Hello, I am Poketrainer Weaves, and back with another video. This time we are talking about the weather system in Pokemon Go. There are 7 different categories of weather, and these will affect the different types of spawns that you're likely to see around the place. Yes, you will get the normal basic spawns, but if there is, for example, sunny weather, there will be a boost in fire, grass, and ground spawns. The 7 different types of weather are clear or sunny, partly cloudy, I'm totally reading this off a list, cloudy, rain, snow, fog, and windy. And you can see what the current weather is in your region in the top right corner of the screen in game. Now the weather changes at the moment anyway, the weather changes every hour on the hour. And that is, we believe, pulled from an online weather service. It may not be entirely accurate because it's pulled the day before, but it should be roughly about right. If the weather is completely wrong, there is another button in the top right corner that you can press to report that the weather is wrong. Hopefully Niantic will be using that to make the system more accurate in future. So what does the weather actually change? With the normal spawns you see walking around, that depends on the Pokemon's type as to what's more likely to spawn. Clear or sunny will get you fire, grass, and ground spawns. Partly cloudy will get normal and rock. Cloudy will boost spawns of fairy, fighting, and poison types. Rain will boost water, electric, and bug, so if you see low tides everywhere, it probably thinks it's raining in-game. Also, there will be the rain falling from the sky. Snow will be ice and steel. Fog will spawn dark and ghost, though I very rarely see fog, and as I understand it, most of the world very rarely sees official foggy weather in-game. And windy will spawn dragon, flying, and psychic Pokemon. You can recognize the weather-boosted Pokemon because they're the ones with the white spinning circle at their feet. Catch them and you will actually get a 25% boost in Stardust, but they're also slightly better Pokemon than normal anyway. As Niantic puts it, these Pokemon also tend to have higher CP and perform better in battle. Of course, they can still be rubbish, but higher than they would have otherwise been. The other useful thing is that weather boosts your Pokemon when they're attacking. So if, for example, you are fighting something with a Magmar in sunny weather, the fire moves will actually be slightly more powerful than they would be normally. And you can see that by going into the Pokemon screen and scrolling down to the moveset. The same also applies the other way around. If you're fighting in a raid and the boss that you're fighting is boosted by the weather, it's going to hit harder, but that also means that when you catch it, instead of being a level 20, it'll be a level 25. The final thing you need to know about the weather system is the Castform Pokemon. Now this is a cute little guy. Basically useless for fighting. But if you're trying to complete your Pokedex, then you will want all 4 of the available types of Castform. He comes in normal, sunny, rainy, and snowy varieties, and you can only catch them with the right kind of weather. So if the weather is cloudy or partly cloudy, you'll get the normal form. If it's sunny, clear, or windy, you'll get the sunny form. If it's rainy, you'll get the rainy version. If it is snowy or foggy, you get the snow version. And that's it for the weather system in Pokemon Go. Hopefully you learned something. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that subscribe and notify button, or like, or tell your friends who may be starting Pokemon Go. Thank you for watching. See you later.